Hi, this is Roho the Cat, and today we're going to learn how to build double piston extenders in every direction, both pushing only as well as pushing and retracting. These are the double piston extenders we will be learning how to make. It is both horizontal as well as vertically upwards and downwards. This is called a 240 double piston extender. It pushes a block out and retracts it horizontally. To build it, first place 2 sticky pistons and the block you want to move. Next to the rear sticky piston, place a redstone repeater set to 2 ticks, and next to the front sticky piston, put a repeater set to 4 ticks. Put redstone dust in these locations with a button at the front to operate it. This horizontal double piston extender pushes and retracts a block, but in this design the block being pushed is flush with the adjacent blocks. To build this design, first place a block with a button on it, with redstone dust and a repeater set to 2 ticks. Place a building block with redstone dust and another building block. Place a repeater set to 2 ticks and 2 building blocks. In the remaining gap, place 2 sticky pistons and the block you wish to move. This double piston extender extends vertically upwards and the block being moved is flush with the floor. To build this, place a block with a button on its face, then place 2 redstone dust. Place 2 repeaters with the second one set to 4 ticks. On the rear of the block containing the button, place a redstone torch with a block on top. Place a second redstone torch on this face. Place 2 blocks here with a further block on the corner with redstone dust on top. Into this block, place a repeater set to 3 ticks. Into this corner block, place a repeater and replace the corner block with a sticky piston with a block on top. In a remaining hole, place 2 sticky pistons and a block you wish to move. Enclose around this with building blocks to make the floor. This double piston extender extends vertically downwards, pushing and retracting the block, which is flush with the floor. To build it, place a temporary block with a block on top, with a button on its face. Place a block next to it, and 1 lower down, and 2 to the rear. Place an observer with a repeater next to it, and also a repeater to this side set to 2 ticks. Place redstone dust behind that, and next to it and behind the observer, place 2 blocks, 1 to one side, 1 to the other, and 1 over the repeater. Place a repeater set to 4 ticks. Place 3 building blocks to the front. Connect up these blocks with redstone dust. In this hole, go underneath and place your 2 sticky pistons with the block you wish to move. All the designs we have looked at so far both push and retract the block. The remaining designs we will look at only push the block. If you wish to retract the block, you must push the button again. This first design is a horizontal double piston extender that is only one block tall. When you push the button, the block gets extended by 2 blocks. To retract it, you must push the button again. To build this, first place 2 building blocks with a button on the face of one and redstone dust on top. Place sticky pistons on the face of both of these, and on one of them an observer facing away from the other sticky piston. In the remaining hole, place the last sticky piston with the block you wish to move on its face. This horizontal double piston extender is only 1 block wide and can have blocks underneath it. To build it, place 2 sticky pistons on top of each other, and on the face of the upper sticky piston place an observer facing upwards. The face should be looking up towards the sky. Underneath this, place the remaining sticky piston with the block you wish to move on its face. Place a button on the rear of the upper sticky piston and press it to extend the block, and then press it again to retract it. This horizontal double piston extender is similar to the last design, except this time blocks can be on top. To build it, first place 2 sticky pistons on top of each other and place an observer facing towards the ground. On top of this, place the remaining sticky piston and the block you wish to move. On the rear of the upper sticky piston, place a button. Press the button the first time to extend the block. Press it a second time to retract it. This double piston extender extends vertically upwards. To build this, first place 2 sticky pistons. Place 1 observer facing away, and then a sticky piston facing upwards on the remaining one, with the block you wish to move on top. At the base, place 2 redstone repeaters, 1 piece of redstone dust and a button. This double piston extender extends vertically downwards. To build this, first place 2 sticky pistons side by side. Place an observer facing away to one side, with a sticky piston facing downwards on the remaining one with the block you wish to move underneath. Place a button on top of the rear face of one of the sticky pistons. And that concludes this Roho the Cat tutorial on how to build double piston extenders. I do hope that you enjoyed this video. Please remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!